5 long years in the dark of the ground. No one knew where we could be found. But all seemed lost and we had to run from Judgment Day and its killing sun. Now it's time to be back in the light. The world of Skynet will have to fight, but the new life one day we'll see, and everywhere our name will be Survivors.
Severe weather conditions identified.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning levels.
That was a rhetorical question, Beeb.
I recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
It's all right, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these warnings may result in an incident with fatal repercussions. Sorry, I am unable to process your request. The root function
Beep?
termination is protected and will require administrator approval.
Shit.
Moving.
Шановні, у вас тут одненька задача – знайти в цих пісках те, що 20 років тому сітерські вивезти не змогли. Тут вам не Карпати, ні. Як стомився, ноги вже робиш, що не замочиш. А природа як дідька вдома. Тож майте на моці, не вскочте в халепу. І пам'ятайте, дипломатія – це наше все.
Whiskey 111, this is Mission Control. Are you okay? There was an accident. We saw other members of your team eject too. So far, we have been unable to reach them. There appears to be a house not far from your location to the north. Just follow the road. Once at the house, wait for further instructions. We need to ascertain if we can still salvage this mission. Remember your tactical helmet. It transmits vital data to us and logs all our communications with you. Review these at any time from the intelligence menu.
and ushered in the dusk of the 21st century. Billions of lives were lost in a heartbeat, turned to ash, and cast away in the wind. Our soldiers were gone, but our weapons kept fighting, driven by an enigma in the networks. Their surviving forces waged a desperate crusade against the machines. We became bystanders to a relentless war. Now our world is an ever-twisting nightmare. Hellish threats lurk in every whisper and shadow. There is no glory, only survival. Deliver us from this trial. Reclaim our world for mankind.
I'm not dying today. Yeah, all right. Little tinkering can go a long way. Shifting gears. Headed there. We can't stay here. Contact! Weapons free! What are we making? Headed there. Headed there. Putting irons in the fire. This isn't the world I knew. Get him! I'm not dying today.
I was attacked while on a job. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
Here's your bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Crap.
Door! Open the door!
battery-powered radio with you. Do not attempt to engage with any infected persons. Do not attempt to exit your home. Please obey all orders given by the United States National Guard. The President of the United States will be addressing the nation over all stations shortly. Please stand by for further instructions. This message will now repeat. We interrupt this program for a special bulletin. This is a transmission over the emergency broadcast system at the request of the United States Department of Defense. This is...
Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer.
Welcome to Betty's Diner.
I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not on the run.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us.
Home run! Be gone.
Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox? I'm not going anywhere.
Stop it. Stand down, officers. Oh, come on. Look at the fun we're having together. Hold the bus up.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful.
But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. Promise me, you'll look after each other.
Echo, do you copy? Sector B1 went dark 2 hours ago. We need you to get there and find out what's going on. This area should be safe, but be careful. You never know where those things show up. Accessing gate controls. This is as far as I can get you. You'll have to continue on foot. Try not to make too much noise. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Gravity at this step level should feel similar to Earth. Be careful where you jump. There may be some old data drives laying around.
The expedition will carry on.
Tartarus can be nominally divided into two parts. The left one is where people have established their settlements. New communities appear there, as well as new trade routes and conflicts. This is where the main storyline unfolds, and PvE locations are situated. You will start here. This part of Pioneer is an adventure game with minimum MMO elements. We put a lot of efforts in our level design and use the best practices of narrative in dialogues. Moreover, we've created a special game mode where other players cannot interfere with you or your party playing. Oh yes, quests can be completed single-handedly or with friends. You can even have a dialogue with an NPC as a body. Explore the regions and gather info about the world and its mysterious past. Rest in any of the settlements, spending time in bars or playing mini-games. Trade for resources and try to gather as much as you can. Pioneer has progression levels, and after each level up, you get 1 skill point to spend on upgrading your character. This can make playing easier, but without creating builds, you won't have that big of an advantage on the battlefield. Yes, your armor and weapons itself are quite more important. Upgrading and efficiently using your equipment is what actually shows your progress through the game.
Ты выпендривались? Нечего было выеживаться.
Just like certain monster slayer, a skillful character in Pioneer needs 2 guns. One for killing monsters, and another for punishing teammates or, rarely, other players. You can enhance your weapons or modify your equipment on the workbench, but every step of it consumes resources. Weapons can be modified more comprehensively by upgrading a submachine gun to a machine gun, for example, or
stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife and step into the void.
Once, you've met humans. In the last city of humanity, Heavenswell. Imagine that they once ruled this very world.
It's a realm surrounded by springs and waterfalls, where flowers bloom and trees thrive.
They control the rules in Heavenswell, and humans are just sheep to be slaughtered.
Where there's war, there are profits. It's best if you both sides suffer heavy losses.
We are the same, seeking after far-fetched goals with crippled memories. However, I'm just a feeble scholar, while you possess power.
While the branch can infinitely reconstruct your physical form, it cannot instill hope or faith. Please proceed with courage and caution.
Порвала мою одежду. Я повредила ногу об стекло. Нужно срочно перевязать рану. В этом доме наверняка есть бинт.
Hey, buddy. See you around.
Where are you at?
I'm getting there.
Have you found it?
Not yet.
You sure you're on the right way?
Well, if you know better, why don't you do yourself?
I wouldn't hire you if I could. I just want to get my hands on those pills, that's all.
Then shut up and let me do my job.
Alright, you do you. I stay in the shadows.
Well, they usually move it to Greentown. They take a safe route for a shipment like this, and as far as I know, it's the only shortcut. What are these pills for anyway? Hey, are you there?
Just keep me posted.
Whatever. Me and my claustrophobia. Here we meet again. Looks like we got some company.
Side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Heads? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
What do you think the Nazis are doing all the way out here anyway? Don't they... what the hell was that?
It doesn't matter who you are, what you've done, or where you came from. We need raiders who can deliver the goods. If you want to live here, you need to contribute.
We should head back before it gets dark.
Beware of the machines. And beware of raiders who prey on others. And just like them, you're the one living with the choices you make.
I know you may not want to be here, but sometimes we get a chance to do something. Something that will change your life completely. You are here to make things right. Make pain your ally. Fear is a mentor. And luck? Try it for yourself. This place is full of surprises and dangers. But no matter what happens, stay human until the end.
You seriously don't have any signal?
Not even one bar, there's nothing. I can't get in.
So, I forgot to mention,
there's like a super weird, scary thing getting around inside the rift.
The hell was that, a bear?
Have you ever heard a bear sound like that before?
I've never seen a bear before.
You guys look lost. Come on. You'll freeze to death out here. I suppose you're looking for the lodge. Here, take this. I call it the atomic space shifter. If anything goes wrong, not that it will, I can pull you back out. A lot of folks have come up here looking for answers. It's weird. It's like time runs differently here.
Guys, I think I found something.
We gotta find the others, dude. Shit. Shady. What?
You ever have one of those weeks where every day feels like a Monday? I know we did. And it makes you sit back and remember a time when $1 didn't buy a nickel's worth and games weren't $69.99 USD. And every dev crew was pushing the boundaries, building new worlds, and trying out new mechanics. And even if it was a little jank, it still had heart. And luckily, our homies, who worked on some of the greatest sci-fi titles and the greatest dark fantasy titles this end of the century, they felt the same way. Games which include OG Hawken, Deus Ex, Horizon, The Witcher 3, Hogwarts Legacy, and Count.
We've been developing Rooted for over a year now. It's a post-apocalyptic survival experience that you can enjoy both solo and multiplayer with a co-op mod available day one from the alpha. Inspired by a bleak future for our civilization, we are creating a world that is the result of a rise in violence, government repression, wars over the next 60 years, and where we aim to offer a truly rich environment with points of interest that tell the story of Rooted. Located halfway between a solo narrative game and an open-world PvP, the oppressive atmosphere of the remnants of the old world and the former civilization is at the heart of the game. You'll need to explore this world to ensure your survival, develop your skills to improve your equipment, and access still infected areas. All the remains of the past civilization will allow you to equip yourself, secure yourself, but also to fight. Enemies will attack you because they want your resources, your flesh, or simply because they are programmed to. Monastery is a perfect example, with initially calm living place, then taken over by the army to help the monks cope with the massive influx of population that couldn't be taken care of in overcrowded hospitals. And the other layer, when everyone has finally died from contamination and there are only survivors moving alone or in groups who have occupied these places. We know that the game is going to be very demanding for many players at this time. As such, the alpha will allow us to optimize the rendering to find the best quality performance ratios so that Rooted can satisfy as many players as possible. The alpha is not at all representative of the final result of the game. We offer it this early out of respect for the founders who founded the game via Kickstarter and our website, and to get feedback as quickly as possible on the core features of the game in order to have the most stable foundations possible for the future.